reach the sustainable goals by time. As we know that there are 17 sustainable goals which are most important to our country. Because of the climate change, we are not able to mitigate the climate challenges as we are liking to do. Because of that, the world may pose much threat than before earlier. So it is time that the world unitedly need to act against the climate change. So every step the individual has to take must be towards the creating the world for the which lasts for generations and sustainability. And then we have to also use our resources sustainably. Finally, we can achieve our sustainable goals as well as we can mitigate the climate change. So with this, I conclude my speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Safri. Next, we have Meenakshi and G. Subhasri to present the government policies and programs.
Good evening to all. My name is G. Subhasri from Sarath Chandra IAS Academy. I am going to tell about government policies and programs on climate change. India is susceptible to wide scale of climate changes due to related risks due to the various climate zones, topography and ecosystems. India has developed its policy responses through the various schemes and programs. On the 30th June 2008, National Action Plan on Climate Change was released. It was a national strategy of 8 submissions to help adapt and magnify the ecological sustainability in the India's development path. In the Global Climate Risk Index 2021 calls the India 7th most affected nation due to the climate change. As per the State India's Environment Index, in the figures 2022, India reported 280 heat wave days between the period of 11th March to the 18th May 2022. India is one of the few countries passed the Energy Conservation Act 2001, which underwent the amendment on August 2022. It provides the efficiency of energy and matters related to that. On 3rd August 2022, Union Cabinet, under the chairmanship of Prime Minister, underwent the National Determination Convention contribution to the United Nations framework contribution to the climate change. Under the Paris Agreement, the India reached the goal net zero emissions by 2030. Thank you.
Thank you both of you. Next, we have Vanilla to highlight the impacts of climate changes.
Good afternoon to everyone. I am Vanilla from Sarath Chandra IAS Academy. Today's topic is about climate change impacts. Climate change is one of the most pressing impact of our world, and currently we have seen many cyclones. Climate change and adversely affect of the world. Parliament and multilateral companies has changed many. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Pratima to present the poster.
A very pleasant day everyone. I am Vigna Pratima from Intermediate Second Year, Sarath Chandra IAS Academy. Today I am going to explain the climate changes, their causes and effects and measures. God has gifted us with a beautiful nature where we have been cutting down the trees and forests. We are doing deforestation where we are exploiting the forest, and we are constructing some infrastructural projects which is instead leading to heavy pollution, and then global warming occurs for the globe's surface. Then due to global warming the sea level rises, so the floods occur. Due to floods, heavy poverty and displacement of people can be seen in the country. After all this, the government starts taking measures by implementing 3 R's, so-called reduce, reuse, recycle, and then by using the natural resources we could generate power, which is a sustainable growth. Then we can back reach to the natural nature.
Thank you. Next we have Srinidhi to explain the government policies and programs.
Good evening to everyone who gathered here. I am Srinidhi from Sarachandra IAS Academy. I am going to give a speech on policies and schemes that implemented by the government against climate change. Climate change is one of the most globally challenged in our times. India has taken several domestic initiatives on climate change. The first mission is National Solar Mission to promote the development and initiatives to energy and power generations and establishments of solar research centers. The second mission is National Mission for Enhancing Energy Efficiency, financial for public-private partnership to reduce energy consumption. Mandates specific private consumptions, decreases in large energy consuming industries. National Mission for Water Emission, a goal of improvement of 20% of water use by efficiency of pricing, and desires with power scarcity. Thank you.
Next we have my friends to present the slogans. Next we have Hemastri to highlight the government initiatives of climate change.
Good evening to all. Myself Hemastri, pursuing inter-second year in Sarachandra IAS Academy. Today we discuss about three major schemes on climate change which was introduced by the Union Government under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. The first and foremost one, National Clean Air Program. This program was launched on Jan 2019. It is a central scheme. It aims to implementation of mitigation measures for prevention, control and decrease of air pollution. Its targets to achieve 20% to 30% reduction in particulate matter concentrates by 2024 by keeping 2017 as a base year for the comparison of concentration. And next one, Nagarvan Yojana, which was introduced in the year 2020. It aims to develop 200 urban forests across the country in next 5 years. It mainly focuses on planted trees on land that had been marked as forest land, and it involves municipal bodies and the local bodies, corporates and NGOs. And another important scheme was National Action Plan on Climate Change. This plan was introduced in the year June 2008. It aims to achieve sustainable development path through simultaneously advances economic as well as environmental objectives to protect vulnerable and poor section of society through inclusive and sustainable development strategy. It is a unique approach to reduce the risk of climate change. Thank you.
Thank you. Next we have Srijana and Sanvi to present the poster. Thank you. I would like to thank everyone and I would like to invite the President and Ms. Muskan to give vote of thanks.
As all of our friends said about climate change, the impacts and effects. So climate change is the most critical global challenge in the recent times. So the initiatives that were taken by the government has also been told by them. So I just thank to all the directors of Sarat Chandra IAS Academy with their names Sarat Sir, Kiran Sir, Srikant Sir and all the faculty members who are providing this platform for the students in order to overcome all these facilities. So thank you so much and I might be failing my duty if I have not mentioned my fellow mates. So thank you so much all for attending and making this event a wonderful event. Thank you so much.